Hi guys, it's right after the previous video and I'm gonna go into my new defense and how it performed this week. And I have to say it's been a success, a resounding success. We lost one, two, three matches out of 10, which is really good to be honest, and we only lost 20 ether because we got lucky. I started by making an experiment. No, I started by forgetting my setup. Okay, I didn't remember this. I actually forgot to switch to my new defense at first. Um, and we beat this guy with Brave Ike and Lucina. And eventually, I swapped my A skill on Celify, gave him distant counter finally. Um, but yeah, he is in the Astral defense, not in this one. And yeah, it's a big wings of mercy chain, and the guy gives up. Whereas this guy with flyers is able to basically, um, I don't remember what he does, but he's gonna beat me without taking any losses. Uh, One thing that's important is that I do want two infantry pulse triggers on my Raven. So I will need to change. I am going to need a Sothis for my final completed dark defense, because as of right now Raven needs to hit twice to trigger his Gale Force, and many times he will Wings of Mercy and snipe a squishy in one attack and the Gale Force will not trigger. So there's that. And Mia is running around being crazy. I think she's happy because she finally sees that I'm up, but I am going to go back to bed really soon. I have a couple of things that I need to do. Work has been terrible. It's been yesterday I barely did any work, and today I couldn't do anything. And I asked my boss if I could quit early. Yeah. So this guy basically did some hit and run action with flyers, and lost no units. He just needed to reposition and stuff. But yeah, this defense had its last hurrah. Oh, and I actually never ended up going with Felicia. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I figured with all the Brave Ikes running quick repose, she wouldn't have been able to. She would have gotten doubled, and therefore her miracle would have been nullified. The peculiar thing is, this whole thing works if Ike is running quick riposte. If he is running, let's say, the speed set with what's it called, with null follow up and plus speed, I don't know if he would be getting doubled because we have a shit ton of speed, but maybe it's not enough. But still, he wouldn't double the Felicia, so the miracle wouldn't trigger. Here, the opponent miscalculates the range and tries to tank with Micaiah. And this is a weird move that doesn't make any sense. Micaiah gets sniped, and Elliewood is able to rake down. Oh, never mind, Yoon does it. Okay. But yeah, Elliewood here, he gets the Gale Force off, and he kills the air. Next up, we have this guy, who is another Brave Ike Lucina. Brave Ike with distant defense. Okay. As it turns out, the HP res seal calcs a little bit better, so just something to keep in mind if you're going plus attack, that is. And he tests all our traps, and he doesn't run a link skill on Lucina, which is weird. And this guy is using a Bridal Furum in order to keep my team down, to prevent any dances. I don't know if well, it ended up really quickly. I don't know if I had Harsh Command already on on my Yoon here. And I don't even remember why I brought Harsh Command. But alas, yeah. I think here he, miscalculates the fact that Ellwood would be getting a lunge and they'll go for soft and we snipe the peony. But they take the match with only one unit lost. Makes sense, makes sense. Next up we have Josiah. And I am thinking I should be swapping one of these. I should put it over here, which I am going to do as soon as the video is done. And after I show you all my defenses, I want to show you also. Oh, one thing to note, if this wasn't here, maybe Raven would have been able to do this and Yuno would have gone in for a kill. So that's something that I could keep in mind. Do I really need this? I don't know, actually. But yeah, here Raven Wings of Mercy's in. He gets danced, and he needed to get danced. And he gets off a big fat triple kill. Next up is Peter Gore with Winter Sothis. Winter Sothis, as far as I can tell, should be on the new voting gauntlet where we're gonna get the free 5-star hero. I am not interested at all in a Winter Sothis for AR or any general content. She is a whale unit only, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, I'm afraid that we're gonna get some garbage heroes, unfortunately. Nothing good for AR. So many people did not account for the ground orders guidance. And only one person went left as far as I remember. This guy doesn't even kill the Ellwood, and for that reason Ellwood is gonna go crazy. Boop and boop. And here comes the Wings of Mercy kill. 41 doubled. Jesus. And Pan lives with 1 HP. Yes, she will get a kill, but then the combination of Raven and Kagero will get the kill on her. Next up is Region, who tries to broadly defend, but this thing that he does is kind of messy. And also, yeah, ground orders on offense, I don't know how necessary that is, and I don't know what he's doing here. I think he gives his duo skill allows people to move 3 squares instead of 2. But to be honest, I 100% believe that that duo Ephraim is the worst out of all the duo heroes. Yeah, he goes left. This is the guy that goes left. And on full HP, yeah, he just gets sniped by Ellwood. And here, this is weird. Ellwood doesn't react right away. Kagero gets danced, gets a kill, and then Ellwood kills the Micaiah. With the double, he doesn't even kill her in one shot. The weird thing is about him is that he is always going to double because he gets like plus 10 speed, but that's weird. Wait, no, this was the wrong guy. I was supposed to do the one before. Oh well, I went in the wrong orders. But yeah, we saw these guys in the video today. And this guy is weird. He has a potential Omega tank setup with 2 supports, but he doesn't really try to tank me. Or rather, yeah, he goes in and snipes the dancer. I'm not sure why, because she already gave my team the infantry pulse. Wait, what? Oh, she rallied like this. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, they could snipe this and snipe the rest of my team, but they have four ladders, so they decide to use the ladder. Let's look at this Karen guy. Oh wow, one more brave Ike. If anybody is keeping count, there how many are there? Are they like half our defenses? Have they been brave Ikes? I mean, I use him myself, and he is the strongest unit in the game, bar none. So yeah. And this guy doesn't even use a healing tower. He clogs up his building line with a bunch of stuff, but this prevents him from doing lots of potentially interesting smite plays. And I'm not a big fan of it. I am personally considering like dropping probably the healing tower because I like bolt tower. It allows me to do lots of things. And yeah, here if he got his gale force off, he would have been able to get one more kill. So we need one more infantry pulse user. And then there's pass support 3. I don't know what his name's supposed to mean. But yeah, he does a combination of hit and run with Volt and tanking with bonus doubler Alphonse. I have bonus doubler. I have Alphonse. Yeah, bonus doubler Alphonse actually in my teams for next week. Next week, fortunately, we will be able to use Fjorm as our bonus unit. The next extra season, since it's not gonna be War Week, I don't know who I'm gonna be using, to be honest. I'm always happy when I can get through an Astra week without having use my use my free Astra blessing, because I made way too many Astra experiments and most of them were failed, and for that reason I don't have too many Astra blessings left. But yeah, there's this. Eesh, I'm tired. And then he's gonna snipe my dancer. Okay, can we get back? Okay, good. So let's. Ooh, no, we're done. So let's change this around. I'm gonna put you here. And maybe this should be somewhere else. Maybe we could do this. I think this should work. I think this should work. We're gonna see it next week, but yeah. This way he would be able to attack here, and if she comes here and gets danced and attacks from here, he will be able to do this and pull her back. And from there, Yoon would go here and attack this spot. This spot is a square that many people have used for tanking, and so we want to make it even more vulnerable than it already is. I don't know about the harsh command. I'm gonna keep it for now, but I don't remember why I put it on, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But this has been my defense for the week. And let's look at teams for next week. First up, I decided to build a Canagus. He will have. I have to finish getting him. I have to finish getting him summoner support. He's gonna be supported by Corin. With let's do drive rest instead of drive death. Canagus is plus defense, so he has 45 defense. Next up will be Fjorm. What do we give her? Let's give her quick repose for now. Or drive attack. Drive attack could be nice. I don't see myself tanking too much with Fjorm. There's my 2 Nagas. Next up, it's Matthew and Micaiah. Micaiah won't be running grounders, she will be running this set with the tactics. I am still looking for a Tethys to give to Mari to and to use as support for as a dancer support for what's the difference between these sets? Just no, it looks oh this one has Gale Force, okay. To give Tamari support to Matthew so that I can have a dancer team. In this case, we have chills coming from this Naga, but they might not be enough to spread debuffs. But you do need a dancer setup in your a dancer vantage team in your vantage teams, because vantage tanking, vantage carrying alone is not enough. And then we have this Alphonse. It's still wind season, so Eliwood would be fine. He can actually run. Let's switch this. He can actually run Visions of Arcadia. So this set, yeah. Just checking. Yeah, Alphonse should be the unit with the most attack, so he will be getting the bonus doubler and everything. And finally, there's my double tanking setup with Sophia and Canagis. This is mostly for cav lines, triple tanks with air actually. And Mia is acting crazy. Maybe I want quick riposte instead of drive attack. But yeah, it's not too big of a difference. I have never gotten a second Fjorm actually, which is weird. Because she is fine as a secondary tank when she's in season, but alas, this is all I have. Yeah, I'm gonna put quick riposte on her. And maybe I'll switch it halfway into the season. Okay, so these are my teams for the week. This was my defense. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.